Okay, sorry to end so abruptly. That last part, I had a coughing attack, so hope it doesn't continue. But the grand finale is, you saw that in the previous one it did work out, and I got the answer as expected. Now I'm going to show you how to do a 4x4, and your book does a 5x5, but if you get a 4x4, you will be able to do that as well. So here's the checkerboard, plus minus board that associates, notice goes plus minus, then it starts the other way, minus plus minus plus, plus minus plus minus, minus plus minus plus. So that's the checkerboard that's going to help us with this problem. It's a no-brainer on which column or row to pick, because look how many zeros are in this column. This will greatly reduce your work. So I'm going to pick that. It's associated with the plus sign, so I'm going to have plus 3. Then I'm going to eliminate the row and column that it's in, and that leaves a 3x3, negative 1, 1, 2, 0, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2. And I'm going to find the determinant of that from what you just saw, similar to that. So that 3 is going to be multiplied in the end. So I'm going to leave it outside of my work for now. So when I do that, I'm going to put a plus 3 to try to remember it in this big bracket where the rest of my work's going to appear. So at the end, whatever I get from inside the bracket, I have to remember to draw that 3 and end with multiplying by it. I'm going to pick this row and do the same thing I did on the previous example. I'm going to find the determinant of this 3x3. I'm going to use 0 times the matrix that is found when you eliminate the row and column 0 is in, and use the sign for, I need my 3x3 checkerboard. And so 0 is on the minus part. So I really don't care. I'm just going to say I don't care about this matrix because I'm going to multiply it by 0 anyway. So I'm not even going to develop the sign or the inside for that one. Now I'm going to go to the 2. Notice the 2 is in the plus position, so it's plus 2. What matrix does it relate to? I eliminate the row and column that 2 is in, and I'm left with negative 1, 2, 3, 2. And I'll set up the next one as well. So I have a 3, it's in the negative position, and when I eliminate that row and column, I have negative 1, 1, 3, 4 left. Alright, so 0 times I don't care is 0, and 2, let's do the matrix determinant here, minus 2 and a minus 6, and those will combine to give me a minus 8. So I'm going to write these down here. So I have 0 and a plus minus 8. This one, I have a minus 3 in front. Oh, there's a 2 in front of that. This 2 and a minus 8 follows it. A minus 3 is followed by this determinant, minus 4, minus 3, which add to give me a minus 7. So now I'll get this in the screen. Alright, so we have the big 3 up front, 0 minus 16 plus 21. And when I do that, negative 16 plus 21 gives me 5. And the 3 from the outside gives me 15. So that is the determinant by a 4x4 matrix. Guess how you would do a 5x5? You would pick a row or column, and you would change that to 4x4s, and you would change each of those into 3x3s and then 2x2s. It sounds laborious, but when I peeked at the book, whenever they give you a 5x5, they give you tons of zeros, so they're very kind to us. So you'll see that it will work out in a reasonable amount with a reasonable amount of effort. All right. It doesn't really help you watching me do this, and so tomorrow you'll be doing it, and that's where it'll become crystal clear. So see you then.